did it, and that's why you put it. And I was wondering if you're still sick.
No, I'm good.
Friday, January 30th, morning after. I'm gonna just be honest. JK put up what we're gonna talk about. Michigan State isn't in there. Game is literally in 10 hours.
Yeah, I'm locked in. First and foremost, you already see what I'm rocking. Second and foremost, can you say second and foremost?
I don't see why not.
Can I cuss on here?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck the ops. If you're wearing maize and blue, fuck you. On me.
Michigan money line.
I slapped my own mother. I slapped my own mother this morning. She pulled up in maize and blue. I'm on that.
Michigan money line. That's how I want to start the show.
All right.
First and foremost, I think, but we floated on the Illinois preview that we were going to dissect some stuff from this game. Dion, will you ask Carter on his thought about Locked On Boilermakers? Did you want to talk about that, Cart?
Dion, will you ask Carter Locked On Nick Jelly talking shit on Running Point? Really? The guy that's going off on tangents about benching Fletcher Lawyer is worried about what we're doing. What Russell Westbrook say? Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting. That's what I got to say about that. No, I did find that a little bit odd. Just because I've seen his stuff and feel like we've even talked about his stuff on Sleepers before, pieces that he's written and things like that. So I don't know. Hey, listen, I get it. It's not for everybody. I will say this. I do have this notion though that some people, they don't even watch it, right? They just see that we're doing it and are mad about it. And they don't even listen to what Braden said on the pod, which I feel like he said a lot of stuff that I would want to hear from my point guard if I was in the situation that Purdue fans are in. So yeah, I don't know.
I listen. I'll say this, as someone that's only said 5 words to Braden, but I did feel like those 5 words were a good 5 words to start off a relationship with somebody. Braden mentioned he has to make changes the way you and G were making changes for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has to disown his Yannick center takes.
I forgot what his center takes were.
He said G asked him on the first episode if he's a Carlos or center guy. He said he likes Carlos, but he rocks with center more.
Well, Djokovic just packed that boy up.
I think if he removes the center stuff, I think we're back.
Yeah, I think so. You know what? He did go hand up. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They got they're doing their little meetings and whatnot. So look, they're gonna beat the brakes off Maryland, and things will feel a lot better. He tried to plead at the end Purdue fans, the sky isn't falling, which it's crazy. It's crazy that what these athletes got to go through via socials. I get that they're under, you know what I'm saying, they're under a microscope, so they're gonna be under hella scrutiny. I get that, and also there's stupid people out in this world who are gonna be a part of that. But I mean, some of the stuff Braden was saying, somebody flicked him off on the way to class. I'm like, dog, that's your PG.
Actually,
that's crazy.
But Braden's hooping. You know what I'm saying? I could understand. I'll be honest, if I'm on Purdue's campus and Jakari walks by, I'd be yo, get in his stance. Let me see something.
Yeah, dog, during my worst Michigan State basketball years, I had a despise for the point guard that went by WAP. I wouldn't want, if I was a student on campus, I wouldn't have saw him and threw a stick in front of his Lime scooter and hope he fell off or something like that. I would have just kept it pushing.
You know what? I realized midway through your sentence, I'm probably the wrong person to have this conversation because Draymond's mother has blocked me 2 or 3 times because of stuff I say about him when he plays bad.
Well, she blocks it. She blocks a lot of people. She was a Twitter mom before Twitter was a thing. She ran so Elliott Cadeau's mom could walk.
Those were special times. Draymond's mom on social media, things haven't been the same since then. Caden Boozer comments crazy.
We talking about what up? Getting only 2 more days and it's That is actually insane. Truly,
Insane.
true.
Pickle Rick said, "What did your teammates say to you after missing the game time free throw?"
I mean, after that one, given how well I was playing, they were like pretty uplifting about it, right? But they're also like, "Damn, make the free throws," which I should have. I was sick. Yeah, I was hooping. Like I was finishing everything. It was a really good game. And honestly, the free throws when I got fouled at the end, I should have made like I think that was the only shot I missed from the field. I should have made that one. Like it was a really weak foul, and I like went to reverse on the layup, and I should have just went straight up. And then I ended up missing a free throw. It was the basketball guys telling me that I went up like a hoe, so they're not gonna let me make 2 free throws.
How many? And I guess actually, how many is crazy. But there's so many times I remember missing a lay for an and one, and then immediately missing the free throw because I was just thinking to myself, "How did you miss this layup?"
Definitely. Well, that's because you and I are mentally weak.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. And I didn't say it at the time either. Not only did I miss, I realized the weight of the moment was absolutely shaking in my bridges. and this was a D3 basketball game in January in front of a group. I think we played it was Trinity College in Chicago or something like, or no, we played Trinity from Texas at University of Chicago for like one of those little what we call the D3 MTEs that did no numbers because fan bases don't travel for Division III basketball. So we were playing in front of our parents damn near, and I was like, damn, I blew
it. But did you blow it if no one saw?
I definitely saw my pops lower his head.
He's like, "Yo, I traveled all the way here for this."
Like, I know I wanted to come out of Chicago and, go see the Bean and shit, but also I ain't pull up to watch you smoke free throws for game. Oh, my gas money back.
How are you feeling ahead of the game tonight? Confident?
I'm feeling pretty confident, to be honest. I was talking to some of my Michigan State friends about this, and I was like, are you scared for tonight, or how are you feeling about tonight? Like scared of the loss? And I'm just like, no, not really. I'll be honest with you. I think it comes down to this: if Michigan plays like they have the last month, I think we win. If they tap back into what they're able to do, their potential, because they are don't get it twisted. This Michigan team is hella talented. They have a crazy front court. They have the ability to be like one of the more talented teams in college. They are. I don't know if they have the ability to. They're top 2 in the country. I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying that, if they play up to their potential, Michigan State's going to be in for a battle because they are very talented and very good. It's going to take some really good performances. Fears has to be great. And I think our front court defensively has to be special against probably what I would say top 3 at worst front court in the sport. They got to be special on that end and control that end. And it's going to be a battle. I know one thing's for sure though. The Brez is about to be rocking. Like, it's about to be a madhouse in there. Friday night game, Coach Izzo's birthday. We're looking at 2 teams battling for the Big Ten. We're looking at 2 teams that are top 6 in KenPom. I think it's 2 versus 6 currently. It was 2 versus 4 before we went to Rutgers. Tariq Francis, FU. And now we're in a spot where it's a massive game. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about it.
Okay, so I said I wanted to have something out. You remember when Yaxel came back to school and I said that was a bad decision?
Yeah.
And then a few months later, I said, "Hey, it sounds like that was a really good decision."
Oh, that's what we're going after.
I think it might be a bad decision.
Like
I think his draft stocks kind of fell a little bit the last month, don't you think?
Yeah, I feel like Merez and Mara, more so Merez. I've seen a lot of Merez chatter about the draft, which, as a Michigan State fan, Merez, go. It's your time, Bobos. You're ready. Go ahead and go. Mara, you too, go. But yeah, I feel like Yaxel's been getting scrutinized a little bit. Like the jumper has been terrible. He's had some some really bad performances shooting. He's been awful from three. Colin Carr is shooting better from three in Big Ten play than Yaxel. That just to put that into perspective. So yeah, they're in a spot where they do need to, pick it up. That's the scary portion about this though. There's a little stupid voice in my head that is like, Yaxel's gonna feel the weight of the moment and big game it in this one. Like he'll snap out of it, hit 5 threes, look at the crowd, and then we're in a spot where we gotta adjust to that.
So I'm looking at some of the comments right now from some of the videos Riley and I did yesterday. Riley, I gotta call Riley out for something. This is my show, so I gotta call Riley out.
Wait, what? Why we call Riley out?
I gotta call Riley out for something. So we did a Keaton Wagler video where we discussed like the reasons he chose Illinois, and he said I would compete for a title, and I heard him. Like when Riley was saying the quote, I heard Riley say that Illinois won a title. And so I asked Riley, what title is he referring to? And I tried to figure out what title Illinois won the previous year. I did call him out on the episode today, Pickle Rick. I'm going to pile on because the comments are killing me. All Riley had to say was he said he wanted to compete for a title and I would have moved on. I misheard Riley and I'm getting bashed in the comments.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it, but I did see the comments bashing. I was like, what did they say?
It was me. I don't know, but see, but I don't know why Riley because we went and looked at Illinois' history to find the title. I don't know why Riley did that with me. So I do got to call Riley. I did call him out on the full episode, which makes me feel comfortable doing it here. But I do got to double down on that one. I'm gonna take the heat for it because that's what I do. I'll always stand in the line of fire for my guys. But yeah, Riley agreed with me after saying the quote.
Just insane behavior. Sometimes I feel like on this pod we get ourselves in situations where, it's like you ever seen that tweet where it's like two dumb bitches looking at each other saying yes exactly? Yeah. I feel like we fall victim to that.
It's like when you and the last full day we did that Purdue short where neither one of us watched the clip and we just decided what Pate was trying to say.
Oh, I forgot about that. We just couldn't find it, so we just completely just guessed.
Yeah, we couldn't figure out what JK sent us, so we just guessed. And then 20 seconds later, it was like, yeah, you guessed wrong.
Classic. I love this program so much.
It's what we do, man.
It means the world.
It's a part of the experience,
It's real journalism, according to us. By our standards, that's real journalism.
Pickle Rick, you called me out in the Discord, and I ripped you for it?
Yeah, I called you out in the Discord. You ripped.
I don't remember that.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I did that. There's been a few times where Pickle Rick said I did something, I said I didn't, and then he sent me what I did, and I'm like, well, I guess I did do that.
Pickle Rick's in the Discord?
You did.
I'm serious.
Huh?
Pickle Rick's in the Discord?
I guess so. He's a Zabubu that thing.
Oh, okay. Got it. Wait, he's Carton G's Labubu?
Yeah.
Oh. Carton G's Labubu. I didn't know. Sometimes I feel like I see some Discord members out in the wild, and I can kind of see their Twitter name. If their Twitter name is similar to what their name is in the Discord, it makes it a little bit easier. But Pickle Rick and Rick is Morty going to I'm Carton G's Labubu is a tough transition for me.
Boy, said Purdue wins out, gets the Big Ten title, forecasted for its tournament, 3 units, baby. I think Dion scammed me for $5K.
Wow.
Who comes up with that stuff?
That's the craziest comment I've ever seen.
I will say this. I want to say something on that. Purdue has looked worse since I stopped saying 3 units as much.
I mean, you can still say. Also, just to readjust people here a little bit. This year, to me, if I was a Purdue fan, was do I want to win the Big Ten? Yes. But at the end of the day, I just need to get to the Final Four that's in Indy in my final year with this team.
Yeah.
Do what you got. Like, obviously you want to win that stuff. You want to hang banners. Like, that's a given. But it's about March. It's about getting to the Final Four that's legit in your home state, in your last go around with this senior class. Like, that's what it's all about. And on that note, I'm not gonna let you skip over this. I need to read this out loud. Dion scammed me for $5K saying he was the Prince of Ghana and needed help.
Hey, you know what? There's been some times where I've lost a lot of bets and been like, what can I do to get some money right now? But like I went on DoorDash and been like, how hard is it to sign up to be a DoorDash driver? And like, would somebody just tip me like $100 so I could bet like a golf bet tonight?
Do y'all do can return in California?
What's that?
Like when you buy, like you can return cans for 10 cents a can.
Oh yeah. So at my job, like on Saturdays, we have big event days for like 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So people bring like cans and bottles and everything like that. There's been some Saturdays like, yo, I've had a rough week. Like if I just dive into this trash can right now, like we can be right back.
We can be right. Hey, all right. I gotta shift to this because it's funny. So I was unaware that was a state rule, right? Like I was like, oh, like anywhere I go, I'll come back again. So my senior year spring break PCB we went with a group of 10 people down to PCB. Some of my teammates, a couple other people went down to PCB, went down there for spring break, and obviously many beverages were consumed. A lot of them in the can form, and I mean a lot. And I'm like, oh boy, once we get back to Michigan, everyone's like, what are you about to do with these cans? What you mean? I'm about to pack these motherfuckers in the car. We taking them back. We are driving back to Michigan, and I'm gonna pack these things in the car. And granted, I'm in a Ford Focus with 4 other basketball players with our stuff that we took there. And I'm talking about guys have cans on their laps. I'm like, that money's coming back with us. We get to about Alabama, and we're like, someone like looked it up on their phone. They're like, I don't think we can return these cans. So what we did is we left about 30 bags of cans at a rest stop in Alabama and just continued on our way. And it was a real big letdown for me, Gideon, because I at that moment too, I'm in college, right? So I'm like, I'm about to return these 30 cans, and I don't got to buy the pint of R&R. I'm getting a pint of Jaeger for the first weekend back after spring break. It's going up. Jaeger bombs on cart. That was not the case whatsoever, and I was devastated.
That poor rest stop. Do you want to hear something that's very you and me that JK just texted us too?
What did he text us?
We don't have to do the Nebraska Illinois preview because Riley and Matt signed up for it. We ended the recap for Illinois Washington early, guys, to do an extra preview so we could do that one instead of just checking the schedule to see if anybody else was doing it.
There is a schedule that is up that we can look at.
Yeah, that we all have access to.
I just clicked on it. Oh, man. Well, I mean, as long as they do it, but also Riley did text us like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And was like, can someone do that? Well, as long as they do that preview, though, like that's big. But damn, I kind of wanted to be on the Nebraska one.
I did too, not gonna lie.
But also to Rick and Morty's point, this is why we need G. This whole operation would fall apart.
Yeah. No, I'm a G merchant. I know that for a fact.
I know I'm a Greg merchant. I'm proud of it.
By the way, Riley, G would have told me what Keaton said and not just let me not like excuse me for not hearing everything correctly.
Hey, that's exactly why I lean on him. What else we got here in the comments? Akil, G is ducking us. G's on father mode, solo. Wife's out of town, and he's got both kids, so he's solo dadding today. And he's also probably having to lock in for tonight. So respect to G.
By the way, I don't think G is ducking y'all. I'd be terrified of G not being on here. That means he's preparing.
Yeah. I'm extremely. That's the thing. I don't think people understand this, and this is a me problem because I said this many times. Like I inherently have a little bit of bitch in me. Like that's usually how I approach things. I don't think Greg has any. I
Oh
don't
no,
think Greg has any. So like
no.
when he wins this game, he's gonna come on here and he's gonna eviscerate everyone and eviscerate me and like make me want to not be alive, basically. If we win the game, I'm gonna come on there and be like, I mean, this is what we do. Michigan stinks. Like this is what we do. Fears is a killer. It's not gonna be any portion of like eviscerating anybody or anything like that, which I don't know. Sleepers might cease to exist by next week if Michigan wins.
Nah, we're good.
What you mean we're good? Who's we?
Michigan.
I will not be good. And also I saw someone ask for a slipper flip. You ask and you shall receive. Let's see if I still got it. Hey.
That was special. That was special.
It's like riding the bike. You know what I'm saying? We're back
special.
at it.
Who wins the assist battle, Fears or Cadeau? That one feels easy, right?
Fears.
Yeah.
Cadeau also wins the turnover battle.
Can I have you both guess the main theme of what happens for if MSU wins or Michigan wins? Oh, that's a good question.
Ooh, so if Michigan wins, I truly think it's a like these dudes are just mega talented and all of them just talent. Like the floor of Michigan's crazy. It's just that we haven't seen them at their floor. I'm sorry, the ceiling of Michigan is crazy. It's just we haven't seen them at their ceiling in so long. The theme of MSU winning this game, I think, is the front court locking shit down defensively and Fears playing the way he's been playing. I think that's what it comes down to.
I think if Michigan State wins, nothing really changes other than like the country recognizes Michigan State for what they've been all year, one of the best teams in the country on KenPom. If Michigan wins, I think respectfully the rest of the Big Ten freaks the fuck out.
Probably. Also, it's cold in my basement. So I'm about to blank you up. And to Isaiah's point, you're right. It is game day. I need to get it going. How many hours till we play? What is it? Like
it's 9.5 hours until game time.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Let me lock in.
I actually need to tell my staff, like, I got to leave work early today to watch the game. Like, some people are going to have to lock in. There's some people that are going to have to step up. There's some people that are going to have to get a little extra work done early because the kid has to be home on the couch by 5 o'clock.
Yep, it's about that time. I'm comfy. I'm comfy and hydrated.
If you had to go back, who you drafting over James? Is that Wiseman?
James Young?
I'm assuming he means James Wiseman. What draft class was that? Like 2021?
Who went one? Did Wiseman go one? They took Wiseman over LaMelo Ball, right?
Yeah, Cade went 1. I want to say Wiseman went 2, and then LaMelo went 3. I don't want LaMelo.
No. Cade was in another draft. Cade was in the draft where
my bad. Ant went 1.
Ant went 1. Yeah.
I think the players I would take over Wiseman: Onyeka Okongwu, Denny Abdia, obviously Tyrese Halliburton, and Killian Hayes.
Listen, that French Fashion Nova model has done irreparable damage to my mental health that I will one day seek financial compensation. You know how you see them ones where it's like, if you've been affected by mesothelioma, please call this number. There will be a day where it's like, I've been affected by Killian Hayes. I need to call this number. He had the same effect on me that mesothelioma had.
Yeah, Caden Boozer's crazy. I'm low-key convinced that Caden Boozer account is like, that's like Jay Hart or JK's like burner.
Yeah, we need to fix that. We don't condone drinking underage. And also, Isaiah from NYC, you gotta respect me. Dion saw it. I got that dog in me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Cart mentioned like G has no bitch in him. Neither does Cart. I left the weekend. The only person that did was me, and I was okay. I was okay admitting it.
Oh man, you know what? Time flies, Dion, when we're doing the morning after.
It is. We did start 5 minutes late, to be fair.
Did we?
Yeah, that was on me. I went to go do laundry. I couldn't. Why
are you always doing laundry? You are one person.
Yeah, I do it every morning.
You do laundry every day?
Not every day, but probably like every 2 days. Like, so I don't like wearing a lot of like my like I still have two closets. I have my work closet, and then I have like my like personal life closet, and I don't like mixing those. So sometimes like I don't
Hold
like.
on. My boy Dion got two closets.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You have a personal life closet and a work closet?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because I don't like there's
I
certain
did.
stuff I
I
don't
was
like wearing to work.
unaware that I was in the presence of money.
So that's why I got the two closets. I don't want the candles great. I don't want my
Yeah.
job knowing that I have like anything. Because when I ask for a raise, they're gonna be like, "You're okay."
I mean, God forbid I got a big game tonight and I set the mood.
like there. So when I go to ask for a raise, I wear sweats. Like, yo, fam, I can't really afford to get jeans right now. Like you got to set the tone.
That's insane.
You got to set the wait. When I go to the car lots, like I pull up, I make other people drive me. That way they see me get out. Like, oh man, I don't even own a car right now. Like, I'm just trying to get to work. Like, can you help me out? I need 5,000 off the top.
I want it known that this live show is incredible. It also will eventually end us. I think something about this will end it.
We made it, like, honestly, made it a lot longer than I thought we were going to.
Also, this is gonna be the dumbest question of all time. This is live on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I feel like will this get taken down because I drank a beer?
That's probably a good question, actually. So, like, yeah. I think you've done it before. But that is probably something that should have been considered. Yeah.
I gotta be better. I mean, I
But
gotta be better.
no, because remember when you were sick and me, you, and G did this together, and I was like, "Card, are you drinking a beer right now?" I think
Yeah.
you've done it before.
Okay.
But we probably should take those videos down now that we're like on the topic,
Yeah,
including this one.
no, we have drunk scout videos on YouTube.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. There is like a certain subset of people who have found those videos, and like if you actually go back and find that legit couldn't be done today because Greg and I, how we set it up and we formatted that, we legit by the end of those videos were like done for.
If it comes back, I want on. Like that's like the only thing. And to be fair, I've realized I don't have a contract, and that's okay. But if we ever do get to the point like where we're like contractually obligated to stuff, the only thing I want in my contract that is not already in whatever we have, I want on the next Drunk Scouts video.
That's completely fine. Also, why does someone keep calling you the Bob Does Sports Killer?
So the BDS is like a serial killer from like hundreds of years ago. That's why I didn't respond to it.
That's not a serial killer.
It is.
No,
Google it.
Is that the Black Widow? What was that is that the son of Sam?
It's like he misspelled it, but I knew what he was talking about. So like I've realized the last few weeks, Cart, my place on this channel, people love going back and forth with me. They love that. They love to hate what I say because they know I'm going to respond, and then we have a good and fun time. And that's really what it is.
The bind. That's what that stands for? Luxury lettuce.
Yeah, the fact that he knows that is crazy. That's a little weird.
Also, technically, isn't that's how I cook a pot roast? Or you know what I'm saying? Like we're putting something when you put something in the crock pot, you know what I'm saying? You do something to bind it, you torture it with seasoning, and then you kill it by throwing it in the crock pot.
That is fair.
Yeah. Also, cut looks immaculate, Dion. I feel like that it's been too long in here where people didn't get that done. People didn't bring that up.
Dion, is Steph Curry a cool guy in real life? How would I know that? How would I know that?
I don't know. Y'all want to know what Bron's like in real life? Let me know.
RS, Big D, and Hammer Time are huge for Hammer Time.
RS. Who's RS?
Who is RS?
Who's RS?
Why do I feel like Dion is tough at bowling? I am low key decent at bowling, but I feel like being tough at bowling depends on like who you're bowling with too.
Bowling is by far my worst sport.
For your merchant Dion. See, that's what I'm talking about. People love just like Isaiah doesn't believe that, but they love the back and forth. I realized that with Houston fans. I stopped doing Houston videos, and then they started telling me I was ducking Houston videos, but I thought they didn't want me on them.
So also confirmed, Caden Boozer 17. Gotta be, because RS for real shit. He's got to be 17. Let's end with this, Dion. If you were to kill someone, what would be your weapon of choice?
I mean, I probably just like a gun, right?
Yeah, you ain't got that dog in you.
Well, what would you do? Some crazy shit?
Yeah, something like something disrespectful, I think.
You're killing somebody. How much more disrespectful can it get?
I want to get a cactus and beat the shit out of somebody with a cactus.
Like you just murdered somebody and you're like, yo, like I gotta make sure it's disrespectful, as if like you respectfully killed.
Yeah, like I'm on that.
Seth says Dion, my boy, Carter, my second favorite, even though he hates on my Duke boys. You don't like Duke this year?
I think Cam Boozer is great. The rest of the team is just like not my cup of tea.
I agree with that.
Like I'm good.
All right. Well, we got to get back to work, guys. We'll be back Monday. I'm about to by the way, everybody, I'm going to text Hammer. Hammer wants to do this weekly. I just have to reach out to him to like get it scheduled. But so he did vocalize to me he wants to do this weekly, though.
So it won't happen.
Probably not. But at some point, we'll schedule it. We'll get locked in. But everybody have a good weekend. Michigan money line. See y'all on Monday.